Weather coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Kate McKenna and the Wave 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Well, many locations have gotten a break from the rain today. A few of us are getting in on some fairly heavy rain, some downpours, and a few thunderstorms moving through. And you can see that here on the Wave 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. Our main focus just within North Alabama right now is certainly what's happening in Limestone County, right around Athens, right around 72, Oakland, Ripley, locations like Cartwright, areas just to the north of Athens like Cary along 65 and 31. Now we'll continue to track this for you as it's pushing off toward the north-northeast. It should be crossing the state line up into Tennessee, so reaching locations like Bethel by 6:46. Before then, though, Ardmore by 6:37, Elkmont by 6:21, Blanche by 6:52 in Lincoln County, Wheelerton by 7:02, West Cyruston by 7:14. If that holds together, I've seen kind of thunderstorms develop and then die, and then other portions of that line kind of regenerate. So we'll see what happens to hold together there in our northern counties. But here's what's happening farther toward the southeast. Right around Blount County, got some thunderstorms coming out of Blount and Etowah counties, heading up into Marshall and DeKalb counties. That's going to be heading toward Boaz and Brooksville here over the next few minutes, eventually heading back into Gunnersville. That's data that we're pulling from our Gunnersville radar site. And I want to turn your attention to what's happening farther toward the west here, specifically farther toward the southwest. I've got a line of storms heading towards Tupelo, a line of severe storms heading east here out of Arkansas, out of northern Louisiana. We'll watch if those storms are able to maintain their strength, but at a bare minimum, this line of storms is going to be heading our way over the next couple of hours, under severe limits right now, but I'll keep an eye on that for you throughout the evening. This is what it looks like currently in Muscle Shoals. If you're not seeing rain, you've managed to see a decent amount of blue sky today. 81 degrees, temperatures warming accordingly, most of us making it at least into the mid to upper 80s, and tonight we're only cooling into the upper 60s and lower 70s. It's a 30% chance of rain overall tonight, but we do keep that storm chance, and a few of us will get in on some pretty intense thunderstorms later tonight. Tomorrow, there's the chance for isolated severe storms for our western counties. It's western Lauderdale, northwestern Colbert County. I see a line of storms approaching North Alabama and then kind of fizzling as they're moving through, and that's the reason why that risk is centered farther toward the northwest, not right over our area. Watch what happens here on future radar throughout this evening. Now, this particular data source is really not keying in on those storms that are just to our south right now, but it does see this activity between 10 o'clock and midnight, these storms developing here and then tracking quickly off toward the north up into middle Tennessee. And as we go throughout early tomorrow morning, that's a fairly quiet start to our Tuesday. As we continue through the day, though, scattered thunderstorms here and there before this line gets here. This is that dying line of storms that I was telling you can bring us that threat for severe weather, that isolated severe risk. Gusty wind is our main concern here, but watch how this kind of becomes a little disorganized, kind of breaking up as it approaches the I-65 corridor by 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Continuing its journey off toward the eastern, there's 8:30 and all the way now into Wednesday morning. The storms are out of here, but we've still got widespread scattered storms Wednesday morning through midday, heading into the afternoon. Very busy pattern that we are stuck in here. Overall in the morning, it's a 40% chance for rain and storms. By the afternoon, at least a 60% chance for scattered storms by 2 o'clock. And your 7-day forecast shows that these thunderstorms, these rain chances are not going anywhere anytime soon. Still a 60% chance of rain overall on Wednesday, down to a 50-50 shot on Thursday. By the weekend, storm coverage is not quite to the same extent that we're expecting the next couple of days, so that allows temperatures to warm back into the upper 80s.